Okay, take 3. It's the third time I tried this. I died the last time, so I'm just kind of over it. But he's my really shitty survival hunter, Lasher farm, pet leveling, money making, eventually guide, tutorial, YouTube video thing. Excuse me. Okay, so survival, obviously, just get everything in here except for these two, because these will immobilize mobs, and you don't want that. It's going to strip your kite. And don't get this because you have the pet under your control, even though you're not controlling it, so it's kind of a waste. And yeah, whatever. I mean, here it is. Just copy that. Or if you know what you're doing, then you should be watching this video. But you want to grab either of these, 5 of these, so you can spec down further. You want Imp Revive Pet just in case your pet dies, which is going to happen. And then Imp Primal Aspect so you don't get hit as much, obviously. And honestly, if I could change this, I would probably go Swift Aspect so my pet dies faster, which I know that sounds dumb, but it'll make sense to you eventually. There's a bit of a learning curve here. So obviously dismiss your pet. You don't want to have him run through here and try to find a way down. I know that's kind of the hunter thing, but we're going to avoid that today. Ignore that right there. We don't want to talk about that. And when you jump down, don't pull that. These guys, if you have not done Lasher, is pat to about here. And then there's this guy here, so you got to be mindful of that because we're going to put our trap here. And your pet has to be out, obviously. So, for example, this is where we're at now, 36,108 out of 52,450. So, put them on stay, pre-trap with our frost trap. I always mix the two up. I don't know why I drank my full mana, but you want to eat pre-trap so your cooldown comes off for your trap. And then you can double pull this pack, which I would recommend. You get there eventually. If not, you just pull one, start here, and then do this one next. I'm going to pull both. The kite is exactly the same. I'm going to auto shot this guy so I can instant shot these guys. You want the lead to hit the trap first. I'm going to get hit. It's really hard to not get hit at all. You don't want them spread out like that. You want to try to bunch them up. Come on, guys. Let's go. You also don't want to take too long because their trap will go away, and then you're totally screwed. But yeah, you're just going to carve and then explosive trap. And you want to try to stay around the outside of the edge, but you also still have to be mindful of these guys. And honestly, the best way to do it is the worst thing to do as a hunter is backpedal, because you will go exactly the right speed, and you're not going to get hit in the back. Yeah, and bring oh shit, I don't have any health pots. Bring health pots with you. But we can call this a learning experience. If I get smacked again, I'm going to feign death and reset, which you're probably going to do a few times. Okay, we're good. Now, I've been doing this for a little bit, so I got a bunch of trash in my bags. What I do, personally, is just throw away all these garbage ones that aren't going to sell for anything. Like Swift Thistle and Briar Thorn and whatever else. I'm not an herbalist, so I don't know them. Arthas Tears are going to go. Eventually, these prices will go up, but right now, most of this stuff is worthless, and I'm just doing this to a level pet. I don't remember where we were at, but that's where we're at now. We're going to come over here, do the same thing, pre-trap, eat, get your health up, pet on stay. Now, here, there's not really anything you're going to ask for. Like, there's this guy, but you're not going to get close enough. So our trap's off cooldown. I'm going to pull him in, try to get him bunched up. Try not to get hit. Get out of cheetah. Do not do this in cheetah. Same thing, trap and carve, trap and carve. Try to keep them around the outside, because when they run through the center, they're going faster than you are. Now, obviously, carve has a shorter cooldown than your explosive trap, so... Oh, yeah, and you see that, how that's fading out like that? You have to have your spell level of detail up high, otherwise this trap won't even render at all, and that's kind of a problem. Looting is so slow on this server. Okay, now we're down on this side. Let's get over here. Now these guys again, pat through here, and then there's one that comes through here, these guys. So you want to run when these guys are going this way. You don't have to worry about these guys. You've got a Lasher back here, and then these group you want to run through the center and not pull. And we are going to kite them right around here. So let's pre-trap there, get into the right aspect, drink. Now when we're kiting them around here, these guys will pat up to here. I can't get my camera angle right, but you got to be really careful when you're going up here. You want to make sure they're not there, or you're going to pull them. If you do pull them, you can kite them through with the smaller Lashers until the Lashers die, feign death, and then let them kill your pet, and then you're good. But sometimes your feign death just resists, and then you got to figure that out on your own. So again, I'm going to auto shot so my instant cast stays up. Let these guys get closer since they're further away. Okay, step over the rock. Try not to get hit. And if you start getting hit a lot, you can pop deterrents. This spot's tricky though, because that rock is going to reset their path, or it's going to change their pathing, I guess. You have to jump every time you carve because it looks cool. And that's all that really matters. Looking cool and not dying, because dying is not looking cool. Alright, there you go. They're dead. I'm not going to edit this, so you have to watch me loot every single one of these and you have to enjoy it. Oh, and if you don't have Super WoW, this is going to be a fucking nightmare. So make sure you have Super WoW. And then go to here, the Super API. You need the add-on too, which it's on the GitHub. And then go through, click through. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to like click each leg to try to get the loot. It's just a nightmare. Just get Super WoW. Now for here, we're going to kite right here. So pre-trap, get in the right aspect. I'm not going to bother drinking, got enough mana. Now these guys, you can pull both these packs, but you have to time it perfectly, or you're going to pull one of these pats. So, like, I would pull this guy now, and then they would already be here by now, so that wouldn't work. So let's try this. Pull them, and then pull this guy. Oh, God. Don't get hit. Again, if you start getting hit a lot, just pop deterrents. Try to do not get stunned. If you get stunned, feign death, let them kill your pet, reset. No big deal. And we can start doing some damage. You don't want to take too long getting these guys bunched up because you don't want your trap to run out. Again, we're just going to kite them around the outside. Try to keep them out of the center because they're going to catch up to you. Look at that 1k DPS, isn't that beautiful? If you know how to play Survival Hunter, never mind, you wouldn't be watching this video. I'm not even going to go there. As you can tell, I don't know anything about Survival Hunter, I don't know what I'm doing. Again, if you don't feel confident right away, just start with one and work your way up. Once you do it 1, 2, 3 times, you'll start to learn the route and it'll just become kind of muscle memory. And then, you know, once you got all your pets leveled, you can come here for gold, and look at that. We're almost at 60 already. I've probably been doing this for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, so it's just, compared to a single target, it's just insane leveling speed. Alright, let's get him over here. Again, this guy, I don't know if I can see him, but there's a path that comes through here. You do not want to pull him. But, again, you pull him, just kite him along with the Lashers. And then feign death or kill him. It's kind of messed up to just let your pet die over and over again, but that's how we do it. There he is. Can't mark him, I'm not the party leader. Alright, let's get this one. Now this is the last pack. If you've already done Lashers, I'm sure you're thinking, yeah dude, I know this, just get to the point. This video is not for you. So I just want to make sure that I cover everything, which I probably haven't, but you'll figure it out eventually when something goes wrong. Okay, I kind of fucked that pull-up. Try to get him bunched up. Again, try not to run through the middle. I do that all the time. Start getting zoned out. This is not as brainless as doing it on Priest. You kind of have to pay attention. See how when I backpedal like that, I'm just like at the exact speed I need to be at, maybe a little bit faster. And they cannot hit me in the back. They're gonna start dying off, and there he is, 60. Hell yeah, brother. You're done. That's it. That is how you make almost no money, because the market sucks right now, but it's how you speed level your pet on Turtle, Octo, whatever. Wow, I don't fucking whatever. And then just camp or click log out. Make sure your alt is the party leader, because this does not work if they're not the party leader. Log out, reset the dungeon, log back in, do it all over again. There you go. Good luck. You can't see me, I'm buried in Lasher goop. Whatever, look at that, he's 60 now. How fucking sick is that? Alright, bye.